Welcome to this video. In this session, we're going to explore the PMI Professional in Business Analysis, or PMI-PBA Certification. Business analysis has become one of the most critical skills for driving project and business success. Whether you're a project manager, a business analyst, or a professional looking to expand your impact, this certification positions you at the heart of strategy and execution. Let's take a closer look at what the PMI-PBA is, why it matters, and how you can achieve it.
Let's start with why business analysis matters. According to PMI research, nearly half of all failed projects can be traced back to poor requirements management. Think about that. Almost 1 in 2 initiatives fail because business needs were not properly understood or translated into solutions. Business analysis fills that gap. It ensures that organizations clearly identify the right problems, define accurate requirements, and deliver solutions that truly add value. In today's fast-changing world, business analysis is the bridge between strategy and execution. It helps leaders align investments with organizational goals, reduces the risk of wasted resources, and dramatically improves project success rates. In short, business analysis is not just a technical discipline. It's a strategic competency every organization needs.
The PMI-PBA, or Professional in Business Analysis, is a globally recognized certification offered by the Project Management Institute. It is designed for professionals who work at the intersection of projects and business needs. Unlike other credentials that focus only on project management or technical delivery, the PMI-PBA recognizes your expertise in identifying business problems, analyzing needs, managing requirements, and evaluating solutions. The certification framework focuses on 3 critical areas: conducting thorough needs assessments, managing requirements throughout the project lifecycle, and ensuring that solutions actually deliver the intended business value. The PMI-PBA sits alongside other respected PMI credentials like the PMP and PGMP, but it carves out a unique space for those who specialize in connecting strategy with successful execution. In other words, this certification validates your ability to turn business goals into tangible project outcomes.
So why should you consider earning the PMI-PBA certification? First, it gives you a strong competitive edge in the marketplace. Employers across industries increasingly recognize that skilled business analysis professionals are critical for success. Second, the credential positions you as a strategic partner who can align projects with business goals and deliver measurable value. It demonstrates that you don't just gather requirements. You actively shape solutions that drive results. Third, research consistently shows that organizations with strong business analysis practices see higher project success rates, lower levels of rework, and better stakeholder satisfaction. Finally, becoming PMI-PBA certified connects you with a global community of practitioners, project managers, and business leaders who share a commitment to excellence. It's not just about passing an exam, it's about advancing your career and making a bigger impact in your organization.
Now, let's look at the requirements to become PMI-PBA certified. There are 2 main eligibility paths, depending on your education level. If you have a secondary degree, such as a high school diploma or associate's degree, you'll need at least 7,500 hours of professional business analysis experience earned within the past 8 years, plus 35 contact hours of formal training in business analysis practices. If you hold a bachelor's degree or higher, the experience requirement is reduced to 4,500 hours, but the same 35 hours of training still apply. In both cases, the experience must reflect real business analysis work, identifying needs, defining requirements, engaging stakeholders, and shaping solutions. This ensures that candidates sitting for the exam bring practical hands-on experience to the certification process. In short, PMI wants to validate not only your knowledge, but also your track record of applying business analysis in professional settings.
Now let's take a look at the exam itself. The PMI-PBA exam consists of 200 multiple-choice questions. Of these, 175 are scored, while 25 are unscored pretest questions that PMI uses to validate future exam items. You won't know which questions are scored and which aren't, so it's important to give every question your full attention. You'll have 4 hours to complete the exam, which requires both focus and time management skills. The exam can be taken online with a remote proctor or in person at an authorized test center, giving you flexibility in how you schedule it. It's important to remember that the PMI-PBA exam is not just a test of memorization. It's scenario-based, assessing your ability to apply business analysis principles in real-world situations. This means you'll be tested on judgment, analysis, and decision-making in the context of business problems and project environments.
The PMI-PBA exam is structured around the Examination Content Outline, or ECO, which defines the 5 domains of business analysis work. These domains represent the tasks, knowledge, and skills that certified professionals are expected to demonstrate. Needs assessment accounts for 18% of the exam and focuses on identifying business problems or opportunities. Planning makes up 22%, covering how you design and manage your business analysis approach. Analysis is the largest domain at 35%, testing your ability to elicit, model, define, and validate requirements. Traceability and monitoring contributes 15%, assessing how you manage requirements throughout their lifecycle, including changes and dependencies. Finally, evaluation represents 10%, focusing on measuring solution performance and supporting decision-making. Together, these domains ensure that the PMI-PBA certification validates both breadth and depth, from defining business needs all the way through to evaluating the results of implemented solutions.
Now let's walk through the certification process. The first step is to complete your application online at PMI.org, where you'll record your education, business analysis experience, and training hours. Once submitted, your application may be randomly selected for audit, in which case PMI will ask you to provide supporting documentation such as transcripts, certificates, or signed experience verifications. After your application is approved, you'll have a full year of exam eligibility. Within that window, you can schedule your exam at a Pearson VUE test center or take it online with remote proctoring. If you do not pass on your first attempt, PMI allows up to 3 tries within your 1-year eligibility period. Once you pass, you'll officially hold the PMI-PBA credential and begin a 3-year certification cycle, during which you'll need to earn 60 PDUs or professional development units to maintain your certification. This process ensures the credential remains both rigorous and respected.
So, how do you get started on your PMI-PBA journey? The first step is to download the PMI-PBA Handbook and the Exam Content Outline from PMI.org. These are your official guides. They outline eligibility, policies, and the exact blueprint of the exam. Next, take some time to map your own experience against the 5 ECO domains. This exercise will help you identify your strengths and where you may need extra study or practice. Once you know your starting point, plan your preparation. That typically includes formal training to meet the 35 contact hour requirement, along with independent study of PMI's Guide to Business Analysis and practice resources. Finally, make use of practice exams and, if possible, join a study group or learning community. These not only test your knowledge, but also build exam confidence. Starting with a clear plan and the right resources sets you up for success and ensures your effort is focused where it matters most. As we wrap up, let's step back and remember the bigger picture. The PMI-PBA certification validates your ability to bridge business needs and project delivery, ensuring that the work you do truly drives business value.
It is recognized across industries and across the globe, making it a credential you can carry with you wherever your career takes you. If you're ready to enhance your role, improve project outcomes, and position yourself as a strategic leader, then the PMI-PBA is the next step in your professional journey.
This certification is about growth, opportunity, and impact. Take that next step in your business analysis career today.